Act 1 of The Verge by Susan Glaspell. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Narrator, read by Trisha G.
Anthony, read by Algie Pug.
Harry Archer, read by Tavares.
Hattie, read by Victoria.
Claire, read by Michele Eaton.
Dick, Richard Demings, read by Lambda.
Tom Edgeworthy, read by Chuck Williamson.
Elizabeth, read by Elizabeth Klett.
Adelaide, read by Amanda Friday.
Dr. Emmons, read by Sarah and Gracia Partial.
Act 1. The curtain lifts on a place that is dark, save for a shaft of light from below, which comes up through an open trapdoor in the floor. This slants up and strikes the long leaves and the huge brilliant blossom of a strange plant whose twisted stem projects from right front. Nothing is seen except this plant and its shadow. A violent wind is heard. A moment later a buzzer. It buzzes once long and three short. Silence. Again the buzzer. Then from below, his shadow blocking the light, comes Anthony, a rugged man past middle life. He emerges from the stairway into the darkness of the room, is dimly seen taking up a phone.
Yes, Miss Clare, I'll see.
He brings a thermometer to the stairway for light, looks sharply, then returns to the phone.
It's down to 49. The plants are in danger.
With great relief and approval.
Oh, that's fine.
Hangs up the receiver.
Fine.
He goes back down the stairway, closing the trapdoor upon himself, and the curtain is drawn upon darkness and wind. It opens a moment later on the greenhouse in the sunshine of a snowy morning. The snow piled outside is at times blown through the air. The frost has made patterns on the glass as if, as Plato would have it, the patterns inherent in abstract nature and behind all life had to come out, not only in the creative heat within, but in the creative cold on the other side of the glass. And the wind makes patterns of sound around the glass house. The back wall is low. The glass roof slopes sharply up. There is an outside door a little toward the right. From outside, 2 steps lead down to it. At left, a glass partition and a door into the inner room. One sees a little way into this room. At right, there is no dividing wall save large plants and vines. A narrow aisle between shelves of plants leads off. This is not a greenhouse where plants are being displayed, nor the usual workshop for the growing of them, but a place for experiment with plants, a laboratory. At the back grows a strange vine. It is arresting rather than beautiful. It creeps along the low wall, and one branch gets a little way up the glass. You might see the form of a cross in it, if you happened to think it that way. The leaves of this vine are not the form that leaves have been. They are at once repellent and significant. Anthony is at work preparing soil, mixing, sifting. As the wind tries the door, he goes anxiously to the thermometer, nods as if reassured, and returns to his work. The buzzer sounds. He starts to answer the telephone, remembers something, halts and listens sharply. It does not buzz once long and 3 short. Then he returns to his work. The buzzer goes on in impatient jerks which mount in anger. Several times Anthony is almost compelled by this insistence, but the thing that holds him back is stronger. At last, after a particularly mad splutter, to which Anthony longs to make retort, the buzzer gives it up. Anthony goes on preparing soil. A moment later the glass door swings violently in, snow blowing in, and also Mr. Harry Archer wrapped in a rug.
Oh, please close the door, sir.
Do you think I'm not trying to?
He holds it open to say this.
But please do. The stormy air is not good for the plants.
I suppose it's just the thing for me. Now, what do you mean, Anthony, by not answering the phone when I buzz for you?
Mrs. Archer told me not to.
Told you not to answer me?
Not you especially.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?